What is going on, you guys? So today we're going to be going over what my top 10 common thrift store items are that you can find and flip for a big profit. These are going to be in no particular order from like least valuable to most valuable. These are just 10 items that I've found often that will resell for quite a bit of money and you can usually get pretty cheaply. I'll also post some sold comps of those items as I show them. So number one on this list are rollerblades. Rollerblades are something I find all the time in Goodwills, Salvation Army, mom and pop thrift stores. You can pretty much find them anywhere. And a lot of the time they have pretty good value. Like these specific ones I think I bought them for $5 and they go for, I want to say, I don't remember. I'll post the sold comp there. But yeah, I mean, they're pretty easy to look up. Like with these, when I found them, all I did was I looked up Blade Runner and then I just looked up that name right there. And usually they have a size on it somewhere. So like, try and get where you can see that. So you can see the different sizes it has. And usually with that information, you can find a sold comp of that particular rollerblade. You can usually get them for right around $5, if not under 10 for sure. Number two on this list is food steamers, more specifically the Black & Decker brand. So I didn't know about these until about a week ago, until I started watching a shout out to Osborne to Thrift, or Tim from Osborne to Thrift. Found his channel and found out about these, and ever since like I found out about them, I've been finding them everywhere. I've found 4 of them just recently, like 5 actually. I found 5. I found like these little individual food steamers, and I found a here, let me get this one. Found this one today. It's missing the second little bowl thing, but it's I don't know if you can see that, Black & Decker brand, and I paid let's see if you can see that, $5. So yeah, all of them I paid $5 and under for, and each of them are going for, I think they're going for around 35 bucks. So 2 of them I paid $2 for. Another one I paid $4 something, and 2 of them I paid $5. So keep an eye out for those. Number 3 on this list is cooking ware. So I'm going to give you a couple brands to keep an eye out for. So one of them is Revereware. They have the copper bottom, and chances are your mom or grandma, somebody has had these at some point because they were very, very popular, I think in the 80s or 90s, I'm not sure. But they'll say, they have a little symbol at the bottom, I don't know if you can see that. But it says Revereware. They're usually pretty faded because they're old. And then another one is, try to figure it out, there we go, Wagnerware. So Wagnerware, Dutch ovens, these can go for a lot of money, and usually you can get them pretty cheap. This one, I haven't looked up the sold comps. I'll post what it is, but the big ones, like the big Dutch ovens, I think those ones can go for like 200 plus. So definitely keep an eye out for those and other cooking ware as well. And again, with any of these, just if you're not sure about something, just look it up on eBay and just see if it's worth getting. And if the sold comps are good. So if there's like 50 of them listed and there's only 2 of them that have sold in the past 90 days, chances are that's probably not the best thing you can get. However, if you get something that's like the reverse of that, where there's like 2 listed and there's 50 of them sold in the past 90 days, that is definitely something worth getting if the buy cost is low enough and the profit margin is high enough. Number 4 is tennis rackets. I don't have any tennis rackets at the moment that are worth anything, but these are something you're going to find all the time at thrift stores. So I'm going to post some brands to keep a lookout for here and here. And yeah, again, if you're not sure about what it is, just look it up and see if it's worth getting. Number 5 is baseball bats. So these are something you can get pretty cheap. There's a lot of videos on how you can tell which bats do well, like composite ones that have a drop 3, they're like college or high school bats, stuff like that. So again, if you're not sure about something, just look it up. I don't have any currently to show you, but I have sold some in the past that were, I bought them for $2 and I sold them for like 120. So I'll post some comps here for brands to keep an eye out for, but yeah, you're gonna find tons of baseball bats. Most aren't worth a whole lot, but there are some to keep an eye out for. Number 6 is DVD VCR combos. So the ones you want to keep an eye out for with these are the ones that say recorder on them. If they just say player, I mean, there's the players still might be worth a little bit, but usually they're only worth like maybe $20 or so. But the recorders can go for 100 plus. So like, I'm trying to see where it says recorder on it. Usually it'll say recorder on the front. I don't know if you can see that. So it says recorder. Sorry, right there. It says recorder. So those are ones to keep an eye out for. The recorders will record the content on the VHS over to DVD, just so people can free up space a little bit. So they usually go for 80 to 100 plus. So definitely keep an eye out for those. Number 7 is used video games. So this one's kind of a broader topic. I know people that specifically that all they resell is video games. So there's a lot of money to be made in them. So like for example, this old Xbox 360, they still sell Wii's, PS2s, PS1s, everything that was anything video games still sells. So it's a broad topic. Like there's some games that go for more money than others, but just keep an eye out for it, and if you find anything, look it up, and if it's worth getting, definitely get it if the price is right. Number 8 are shoes. So again, this is kind of a broad topic. There's shoes that sell better than others. So like for example, these Brooks that I got today, I'm not sure what that says, but I picked these up for $2 at a local mom and pop thrift store, and they should sell for, I want to say between 25 and 40. I haven't actually looked at all the sold comps to compare them yet, but I know there are some shoes that you can buy for maybe like $5 to $10 and resell for 100 plus. So yeah, shoes are kind of a broad topic. Just look them up if you see them. I'll post some brands to keep an eye out for, and yeah, just look them up. Number 9 is vintage toys. So like these Power Ranger toys, for example, they can go for a lot, not like a crazy amount of money, but I mean their buy cost is usually super low. Like I got these for $1 each, and this guy would probably sell for about 30 bucks. This one about 25, and if this one from 1991 was in better shape, he'd probably go for over $100. But he's in rough shape and missing some of his pieces, so probably go for maybe 20. But I mean, that's $3 buy cost for all these, and that might be $50 to $60 in value. So yeah, just keep an eye out for vintage toys, like I guess like Power Rangers, certain dolls, certain collectibles, or certain, I guess, genres or shows that were really popular, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, stuffed animals. Like I've seen some stuffed animals going for $150. So I mean, yeah, if you're not, like I said, I know I keep reiterating this over and over again, but if you're not sure about something, just look it up. Like, it might be worth getting. And number 10 is hats. This hat in particular is not a whole lot of value, but I have sold some hats in the past where I got them for 50 cents, and I sold them for $80. So yeah, you gotta keep an eye out for certain hats. Like one, for example, I sold a Porsche hat that I got for 50 cents at a garage sale, and I want to say I sold it for $40. I'll post what I sold it for there. But yeah, hats can be pretty profitable if you know what you're looking for. Like I guess vintage John Deere hats go for quite a bit. I'll post what those are. But yeah, I keep saying it over and over again, but just look it up. And that is it. Hopefully you found this video informative and learned something new. Again, once we hit 50 subscribers, I will be giving away $20 to one of my subscribers. And if you want some extra entries, go ahead and like the video, subscribe, and comment down below your favorite BOLO item. BOLO meaning be on the lookouts for. So that could be anything like this Power Ranger toy. I wouldn't have known about that until like a few weeks ago. So yeah, just comment something below that may not be of everybody's knowledge, and you will be entered to win $20 once we hit 50 subscribers. And like I said before, these prizes will keep getting bigger as our subscriber base goes up. So we're gonna be doing a giveaway at 50, 100, 500, and we're gonna be doing a big giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe and like the video and comments, and I will see y'all in the next one.